Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Um, okay, so you just always gotta go for the things on the screen. Okay. Um, so yeah, there is. Since it's been a few days, I kind of forgot where I was and what I was supposed to be doing. I think I'm just doing random missions. But let's see. I think Kelly said there was nothing going on. Unread messages. Right, okay. Further, okay. Alternates. Oh, okay. Project Firewalker. There's something about that name, right? Project Firewalker. I feel like I don't know, like I don't know if that's like something important or if I get something special from it. I can't remember. But I'll probably do that. But yes, as promised, sort of. I am SUW for now. Oh, yeah. Okay, I am going to talk to some of the crew. Just to kill some time, basically.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
You know, might as well take a tour of the ship too, that'd be good. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially since I just got Jack. Yeah, I should talk to her. And then... Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, she'll also see what weapon she's got. That'll be good too. So, yeah, I don't know if there's differences in strength of the weapons, but it seems like the game will equip them with the best ones. Machine pistol, hand cannon. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, that's fine. Jeez, look at all that.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I really like Jacob. I don't know why. I get the feeling he wasn't like a really well-liked character, just wasn't popular. But I don't know, I always really liked him. Especially since he had like that kind of, you know, like, how would I call it, like, just like that difficult kind of like background, because, you know, he was a soldier, kind of like Garrus actually, because he was, you know, he was a soldier. He appreciates like the justice and following the rules, but, you know, the people who are following the rules too much are getting in the way of things actually getting done, and, you know, he doesn't like that, and he wants to actually take action.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Mort. Where'd I get Mortis from? Okay, well, I already talked to him.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Okay, so
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
oh yeah, I wanted to talk to CAC. Okay, yeah, let's talk to the others, why not? I feel like this is a good time for, like, getting to know you just a bit, just, you know, relaxing with the crew, getting to know them, you know, just a little team building. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, let's do a little team building today. Oh, that one, okay.
Access to life support is restricted. Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Okay. Oh. If they just like turn on the shower for like no reason.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Okay. Oh, this.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions: political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Oh.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so that was, dramatic. But, yeah. Pretty crazy. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, cargo hold. Start with cargo. Oh. Oh, funny. Yeah, that's right. It's like I'm looking around the ship. Okay, figures he would be here.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bat. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planets. pretty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
There we go.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate?
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. So
I should go.
Yep.
see where. 'Cause you got these people.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Well, it makes sense to know about Cerberus, because that was kind of a classified, like, swept under the rug kind of thing, so... yeah. Oh yeah, because it was... restricted to only like the top officials, because it was the Admiral that was looking into it. Admiral Kahoku, and then Shepard.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. And like that was kind of it. Okay, so oh. Yeah, actually, since they asked for the couplings, and I think the wine or whatever that the doctor asked for might also be here, so yeah, look for that. Sure, why not? I think that's fine. Okay, so I think there was... Okay, so... Afterlife... Over in... Okay, the salvage... But also... Okay. So... Oh, this way, okay.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Herod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Very good.
Today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Right.
Rapidly retreated. The council has pledged a full investigation. Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong
Big selection of illegal shit. You could thrive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
Reports from the slums claim that I might have something here for humans. Not much.
What have you got in stock?
Something of everything. A lot of merchandise comes through this station, and I snatch up the best of it.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
CEO of Genera Staffing Services. We employ a large force of driven, dedicated Fortune workers ready to address your security needs.
I have to make little things to decorate your the captain's quarters.
We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the terminus
Sure,
systems,
why not?
and we can produce Fortune workers to your specifications.
Okay, gonna hold off enough there.
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking good. The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the council threatened limits on the slave trade for the lower number. With 80% of all bets placed on the over this week, this news could sink Omega's economy. Experts say the spot money's on the over for
See
next
what Aaron has. Bing. Seems nice.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything. Word is clear. The lesser races will be punished. Only the pure shall ascend into righteousness. Be ye warned. The end times are coming, and you are not prepared. Paid for by the followers of the
That was a short for what I thought.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. I hope you find my new prices more to your liking.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Commander Shepard, he uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report...
What do you need?
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Yes, I will do just that. Yes, I was about to.
Suffering complications from L2 implants. Sudden
Okay.
nature.
I also
This should
have
come
a
in handy.
System until now. 2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates.
This might be useful.
Hundreds of potential relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the kinky. With Katanos Relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
Oh, what's this?
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing
so
Kent! End is not.
oh, okay. Okay, gonna run out real quick. I will be right apparently that animation just like totally overloads my encoder or something. Just like sounds like the computer is gonna like blast off or something. Okay, well, it did take a good chunk of credits from me. I wasn't really paying attention. Well, erase face. I guess that means it's just time to do missions. Nothing? Okay. Very good.
Repent. End is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you, human. And you.
Alright.
Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone, sinner. I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers for the cause. Way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath.
A graduate of the controversial biotic acclimation and temperance training project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer. The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Alright, that was me.
Interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks.
Here. No, nothing up.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
Cool, cool.
We can produce Vorcha workers to your specifications.
Made by the followers of the exalted light of the word.
Reports from the slums claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents
Oh, I'm making my day. Okay, that was something else.
was released into the slums following a campaign of violence against the All residents aboard the station should feel free to do whatever they can to control any plague.
Okay, what's going on down here?
Vorcha adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return, large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
there it is. Shepherd Shuffle. Yeah, get some more of that groove on. They are going wild though. I mean, that's like... Like, that dancing looks very familiar and... like... Yeah, I'm not gonna say anymore. Okay, let's have a drink.
If you can't hold your liquor, you shouldn't drink.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Get downstairs now. Oh. Well, okay, thanks.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Okay. Yeah, just continuing the long tradition of not screwing with Shepherd. With this Shepherd, Eagle Shepherd. She will not be taking any of your shit. Oh.
Let me in.
Regardless, this news is a major boon
Okay.
for Omega. All
So,
as usual.
yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on a mission, because I think I've screwed around long enough. I did get those items for the brandy and the coupling, but, you know, I can just give them to the people, like, whenever. So, yeah, So I do want to do a mission, but I forgot what and where. I'm gonna see. Oh, right, research. I should do research first. Alright, so that's good. Okay, yeah. Project 5. I don't know why that name just like keeps popping out at me. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. So, just get a vehicle or something. I have no idea. Okay. Stuff here. It's gonna be a mass relay jump. Okay, there we go. Other stuff. That's quite a ways to go.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Scans have found something.
Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Aloy. Huh. Okay, but since I'm here...
Probe away. Probe away.
A lot of palladium on this planet.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And sometimes it seems like I'm shooting the probe into nothing. Yeah, cool thing is there's also the rumble of the controller, and that also signals when there might be something nearby. Like here, there's no rumble, it's just the meter.
Probe
But
launched.
some of them, like the meter doesn't move, but it rumbles like this. So there's something there.
Probe.
The last one. There it is.
Probe away.
Alright. The scanner and then. Well, it is a Cerberus mission, so I think. Or is it the other one? Well, whatever.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the gap far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Okay. That was pretty convenient. Some evidence right where I landed. any hint where I'm supposed to go here? Yep. Okay.
Found it.
Oh, I see. Boop. Build again. Yeah, I remember this. It's spaceship. Not for me, or like vehicle platforming. Yep. Okay, fine. Whoop.
That did it.
Mission objectives completed.
Well, well, well. Okay, guess that was it then. Easy. Easy enough. Found wreckage of freighter MSV Rosalie. Hammerhead acquired. Recovered research data. Pretty good mission. Ooh. Just kinda ran into me there. Which is funny how they like do the loading screen animation of that pickup, which isn't like what it just showed me of what it did. Which I mean, the animation makes more sense. You know, with the flyby and the pickup instead of like having the smaller vehicle, you know, trying to fly into the other one, but what do I know?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, that's what I thought. Prototype recovered. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on the few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. Aloy investigated. Edie has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Protean site. Despite Dr. Case's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how to get or tracking Dr. Case, so be careful. Yeah, I think that's why I remember it. It was just like it becomes like a whole thing. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's check out this then. Or as well do this mission to help Saeed. Or... Wait. Because I have... Oh, no, okay. Yes, Kasumi. Okay. That's what I'll do. I'll finish up these two. So I'll recruit Kasumi, which is easy, and then the other one, the Warlord, it said, so I'll do those two, and then maybe the mission with Seed. Maybe. Okay, so then I'm going to the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer,
Generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Okay. Alright. Alright, the other one. Yes. Alright, where to go? See the water, okay. Corvus India Mirror System. So, Dr. Oak here, with any of combat strategic experience, rumored familiarity with collective technology, a brilliant and brutal Krogan warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions, Dr. Oak here has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the Genophage and is believed to have contacted the Collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He is currently in the Blue Suns camp on Corliss, though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. So let's go. Yeah, Jack will probably be good. Overload, okay.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
I already want to kill this. Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord. Change weapons.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Okay.
Look outpost ahead. They're ready for us.
That's me. I can.
Whoa.
Shit! Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okir.
Who? You already know more than I do. I just kill Krogan. The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones down here all the time. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah.
Copy, east of 2.
Bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
More of
is a lot of bodies.
I need cover! Contact!
Going silent. Can't get there.
Contact!
Oh, I can take you.
Oh. Hey, how you doing?
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
Well, thank you.
7 what? He's a week old? He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
This lab's full of Krogan. What if they're trying to cure the genophage?
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Fail one test and you're done? What kind of teaching is that?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Rough stuff. I like it.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Strange.
This is getting interesting.
Very interesting. Very strange.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Oops, wrong button. like the way she just goes up behind and clocks them in the back of the head. That is...
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
That's definitely one way to take care of an enemy.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
They're up ahead. Get down.
Nice one.
Taking cover.
Nothing can stop me. Protocol 6, shotgun, move in.
Over here.
Well done. Going dark.
I'll kill you all!
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Sounds like things are not going as planned. You will need that, thank you.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Is correct.
Come here.
Whoa, nice. Very brutal, Jack. I like it.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Okay, shields. Oh, right.
Going silent.
Well, Drunken Storm 118.
Can't do that right now. Like a toy.
As you can see,
Door's holding a max. She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
I'm in the middle of a firefight. Okay, so something else. Oh yeah, parasites. Ooh, can't believe I actually have full ammo. Alright. Got that.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Oh, well. Succeed him. No, this isn't the DLC. This is the, this is one of the early missions to build the team, recruit the Krogan. You know, when you're supposed to get Dr. O'Keir, you get, well, I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but, you know, you get Grunt. Yeah, that's the mission. I know, it's so funny, I'm the same way. I'm, playing the missions, and I know, like, what happens, like, the story and how it goes, you know, the flow of the story, but, like, yeah, the actual missions, a lot of them, like, just totally forgot. But yeah, this one looks familiar, but yeah, when I got here, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this, but yeah, just totally forgot, like, most of what happens here. Just the thing with, like, Dr. O'Keir. Ooh. Wait, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, that was close, okay. Yeah, he is a really good character and like really funny. I like. Come on, just stop getting in my way, Jesus. Waiting for that rocket person to come back. Okay, never mind.
Cloaking.
I don't think I got much use out of him. I preferred like Jacob and Miranda and Solus. Those were mostly. Oh wow, okay. Nice. That was usually my team. Yeah, I'm kind of going for like more Paragon, but like kind of like a half and half, kind of like a gray area. Like a. Did I say Paragon? I meant Renegade. Like a Justice Renegade. You know, still like for the people. Really like a strong sense of justice, but you know, not following the rules. Cause yeah, I mean, BioWare like isn't too subtle. So yeah, even though you are the hero either way, the renegade path is like still pretty like evil in a sense. Like there's a lot of things that are just like kind of needlessly cruel, which is just like, I mean, how BioWare rolls.
It's going dark.
Oh, so I thought.
Now you see me.
There's the target.
Yeah, totally. I've been waiting for that part. Like, I really love that part of just like getting that reported. That's probably the best like NPC interaction in all the games. No shields. No ammo. No ammo. Okay, fine. Oh, there we go. Stop moving. Okay. Well. Okay, I timed that bad.
I can take you.
Oh yeah, I did that earlier. And it's so funny because I didn't remember this. Like, female shepherd has a different dance in Mass Effect 1 than, oh nice. Good job, Kasumi, just clock him in the back of the head. Yeah, female shepherd has a different dance than male shepherd in Mass Effect 1, but in this one, they both have the same, like, you know, stiff arms at the side dance. But yeah, before this mission, I was on Omega, and like yeah, in the afterlife, then did the dance. So yeah, that's on this stream. If you wanna jump back later and take a look at it, because it's always a good time. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. I wonder if that's why they put that kind of stuff in, because it's like if you're going renegade, you know, and it's like oh, you know.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Oh, oh yeah, I know you. It's like, oh, you know, Shepard can't be that bad. Look at how they dance.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think everyone can relate to that odd dancing. Yeah, I think we've all been there. Yeah, although, like, if you get a few in me, then I'm dancing more like some of the other people that were there. I kind of commented that when I was there. But, yeah, definitely. That's, like, you know, it's all in the arms, really. You just gotta get some arm action in there, and then you're golden. You know, don't just move the feet. You gotta get the arms, too. That's the secret. Yeah, everyone there should be...
No one in Saren's lab was worth saving. Bringing that up won't help you here.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Time to run again, Rana. You never know when I might blow up next.
Suppose I can't expect a warm goodbye after the last mess. Don't worry. I'm staying the hell away from whatever you do and wherever you go. Thanks anyway, Shepard.
Too nice. That'll bite you in the ass someday.
Yeah, I'm doing a fresh, Mass Effect run. So this is like a new character I created, just for this, playthrough. Yeah, because I've done it both ways. I think I have like 3 or 4 other characters. But yeah, this one is fresh just for this one. Which is funny, like, I should have probably just reused an old character so I could have, gotten to level 60. Because I don't think I've ever done that in any playthrough. So that would have been good to, like, finally achieve that, but I guess I didn't think that far ahead. Get some credits. Let's get in here.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Okay.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Yeah, don't care. We're here about collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Yeah, I think you're right. I haven't tried it, but yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know why you would want to do that. Just like the character, like, just talking to the character alone is fun enough. Like, there's no reason why to, like, keep him locked up. But, yeah, there is the choice to release him. So yeah, of course that means there's a choice to also just leave him. Which is interesting, I haven't tried that. But yeah, and then, I mean, also, like, I think you need the points from him or something? I don't know.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype. After I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Yeah, that's the ship. Yeah, that is a pretty. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I like even. I mean, it's been so long. Like, I'm the same. I haven't played this game in like several years, but yeah, I don't even know who I take on the mission, and like, I don't know if it like even affects my immersion because. Yeah, I'm just like so focused because that mission, I don't know why, maybe it's because I don't have the right team members, maybe I should take Grant, but yeah, that one is like so like perilous for me. Like I'm always near death, I'm always like, yeah, and especially since I haven't played the game for years and I've almost been dying a couple times here, like, yeah, definitely I need like to be careful and watch my steps and I have to like restart like 20 times.
As strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Seriously?
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Oak here, of course.
How did you not know that before? I mean, where else are they coming from?
Crawling
She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position is just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Can we shut that bitch up now?
Here isn't the only one who's toys this man.
Someone.
Turn them loose. They can butcher each other.
Oh, great. Oh.
Taking fire. Break them, kill them. I'll create more. Headed your way. Right hand, destroy.
I shall...
He's another one.
Look out! He's gonna charge.
Nine. Oh, because of the armor. Jeez.
Broken.
Oh. Yeah, I think the ammo types, like, definitely made a difference a lot of times. I mean, yeah, look at how fast that armor just got, like, annihilated.
Look out!
Ooh.
Great. What's the old guy done back in his lab?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Ukir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean... Well... Well, it's not exactly a minor gang. I mean, the Blue Suns are, like, kind of, like, supposed to be a huge merc group, so... I mean, they do kind of, like, have resources. But yeah, I kind of understand how it seems the mechs are a little more prevalent than they should be. Oh.
My
Yes.
legacy is pure. This one soldier, this
After all he's done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable.
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got. Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't even know until he's out. And at that point, it's too late.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Alrighty. Cloning facility destroyed, Okeer dead, but his son was recovered. Also, Okeer could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate Krogan. Money, money, money. See what's actually starting out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta get some fish. Definitely.
Bringing the Krogan to study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted.
The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Okay, let's see. Search. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to like go back and see like the evolution of these kinds of things in games. Like yeah, the fish tank and Shepard's room, the captain's quarters. Just how you get these things out in the game world, and there it is. And it just like decorates your room, and you have your own little spot, and it's like somewhere that you may not even like go to in the regular course of the game. Like through the whole game, you may never see it, unless you choose to go there. But like that's the thing. Like you can just go there and make it your own, and make it your own little place, and like that's really cool. It's really fun.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, does he now? Where is the debriefing room? Oh, that's right, just was right. Okay.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... Well, that must have been harsh, yeah, because, luckily I did get the ship upgrades when I first played, because, like, I'm just that kind of person. I guess because I had been playing a lot of RPGs, so I was, in already the habit of like exploring everywhere, upgrading everything that I could, buying all the items, and stuff that it gave to me. Also, the way the game stressed it, like I was like, because a lot of times you play and like these things don't matter. Um, they put these things in front of you like, oh, you need to have this, or things can go bad, but like it doesn't really. But yeah, just the way the game was stressing it made me think like, no, maybe they're serious about this. So I actually like bought into it, and yeah, I did pretty good. I made some bad choices on the mission, but at least no one like died getting there, so that was one hurdle at least. And
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I mean...
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yes. I mean, the fish are pretty worth it, though, If it's, between that and the armor, I... I can understand the dilemma.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's so surprising. Like, I always thought people weren't favorable to Caden. A lot of people I knew saved Ashley, and actually this playthrough, I was kind of doing it with a friend, and they're the one who said I was giving them like most of the big decisions, and they were the one that said, save Ashley and not Caden. So I'm blaming them for that one. But no, yeah, I usually did save Ashley myself too. I don't know why I didn't have like a big attachment to Caden, but like I always chose Ashley. Probably because I played Knights of the Old Republic, and
Lilith, we've got a problem.
She's got
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
oh no, no Ash. Move up. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, that's freaky. Have those things like crawling on your face, and that's like the scariest part, I think, is that like you're still conscious and can still like see, but you're incapacitated. That's pretty that's freaky.
Assuming control.
least I remember that one.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Oh boy. But yeah, like you were saying, oh yeah, that's pretty nasty too. Like that's not a that's not a good scene. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people did hate on Kaden, and I don't really understand it. But I think part of it was because a lot of people didn't like the voice actor from Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, which I mean, I liked Cart. Cart Onasi was fine. Yeah, so yeah, but it's so interesting of someone to see someone who liked Kaden. But yeah, I guess you're right. Like, Ashley does. I think they wrote her subsequent lines in the next games to follow more like if you were a male shepherd and had a relationship with her, then like that's the kind of tone that she takes with you, even if you don't have a relationship with her. So it just like kind of comes off weird if you don't have, because I did play one time, I think, where I did do the relationship path with her, as, and like yeah, it was so then it felt like it made sense because they had the history. But other than that, if she was just like oh, I hate you now for like no reason. I mean, I kind of get like being with Cerberus and everything, but yeah. Let me see. I just had Jack and Kasumi with Garrus and everyone's so good. Yeah, Martin, I think I might have something interesting to say. But yeah, that is a messed up scene. Like, yeah, even if you don't like her, like that's... You don't want that to happen to anyone. And if I remember it right, like, yeah, it is kind of graphic, like a little more than it needs to be. But yeah, I think it's just one of the things that they did in these games, in the Mass Effect games, where they made it like, where they made the point that like your decisions actually mattered. And it's like, oh, you thought we were joking? You thought this wouldn't be serious? It's like, no, this is serious.
Morden, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seekers?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of scenes like that, and I think that's why it's more memorable. Because, like, yeah, they don't overuse it, so it makes it more impactful the few times it does happen, and something like really crazy comes up. Oh, of course, now you go over there. Oh, it just disappeared right in front of me, okay. Anything up here? It'd be great if I get more ammo. Oh, I'm already full, okay, never mind. I just picked up one clip, I thought that wouldn't have been enough, but shows what I know. Oh, crap. My stream schedule is, not consistent, but if you follow me on Twitter, same name, Bruce Jinx, yeah, that's where I, tweet out when I might be streaming. I try to keep it updated, but, yeah, sometimes, like, I'll stream around this time, sometimes later at night for me, sometimes in the morning, you know, it really depends. It depends when I get off work, and, you know, different things like that, so, but yeah, just, check out my Twitter, or, like, just, you know, follow me here, and...
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
And just, like, see whenever I'll be on. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out. And it was good, good talking with you.
Heavy weapons.
And, I'm gonna die here. Okay, there we go.
Kill that one. Hey.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, 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 I think, most times, yeah, I'll be, like, morning or afternoon, like, around this time. Yeah, because this is the time I want to stream. If I stream late, it's because I was working. But I don't really prefer that time. So yeah, hope to see you around. Thanks. Oops, sorry, Garrus.
Here, enjoy. Clean hit.
The itchy trigger figure there.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
Good, that was easy. Nothing there, nothing there. Would have been nice if someone could drop an ammo clip. Oh, there we go. Yay.
Oh, what's this?
That's good. Good.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
Also, very good point.
This colony's under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Let's go. All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
Style!
meant to do that.
Just the thing to help.
Kill that one.
Oh, there was, okay. Oh well, I tried. Something. Where is it? Looking here, I guess. Oh. Medkit. See, I do need a medkit, so...
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Collective protocol being required. Calling squad members now able to... Oh yes, thank you. What's this? Oh yeah, it is, okay. go, where'd it go? Okay. That was... Yeah. Here, okay. Yep. All right. Oh. Wasn't expecting that to close behind me.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You just gonna let the collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Enemies! Direct intervention is necessary. Nothing stands against us.
What's less to worry about?
Form is fragile.
Here, enjoy. Thought I was harmless, did you? flammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
I've got no shields! This should come in handy.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Okay. Alright. Feels good. I've just been drinking so much water, and it started getting warm, and then I turned on the fan to try and cool down, and, like, that was just a lot to have to deal with when I got to work. And then... and then a lot of times when I get cold, you know, I just have to go to the bathroom really easy, and, like, yeah, and I get cold so easy, so it can be a problem. Oh yes, this... shoot. It's okay.
Deploying incineration tech. Should burn nicely.
That went better than I remember it. Get somewhere, I guess. Good.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Perfect.
Concussive shot ready. Look out!
We are Harbinger. My attacks will tear you apart. You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh!
The forces of the universe bend to
That
me.
one hit!
I know you feel this.
enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
I will direct this personally. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Focus on Shepard.
Here, stop looking like a collector.
I will find you again.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Edie, we need that system online.
New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Just the thing to help.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Should burn through any armor.
Ineffective attack. Let's try something else.
And stay down.
Wish I were standing down.
Taking heavy fire!
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
My attack was ineffective. And stay down.
Too close for comfort.
Target was immune. Problematic.
That was kind of close.
They're pulling out.
him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Ash. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Escape approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. The Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector Leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of high-minded element collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. Particle beam, biotic damage, stuff. How much money did I make? Not bad. Okay, I think there might be a cutscene after this, a conversation. And if there is, we'll do that. But if not, then I think that's gonna be the end for today.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
That was our first strike. How do we find them the next time?
The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We chase them off once. Find a target and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. The Alliance. Check the Normandy's mail for a message from Cerberus about the Shallow Broker. Ah yes, that's DLC. Shall we skin weave? And research. Always with research. Oops.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay. I remember what this could be. But always good to hear from the Admiral.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Did you know?
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Always a pleasure, Admiral. You said there were... Oh yeah, two... Why is there... Okay, the Justicar... Oh right, okay. Oh, it's that. No? Well, whatever. So that seems about as good a place as any to end the stream for today. Ooh. So, yeah. That is... I mean, a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, so this is basically what I refer to, what I would refer to as Act 2 of the game. The first part, building the team. Now it's, just kind of like going around doing whatever. Now it's more directed. It's more like, more purpose. It's like, okay, we have the Omega 4 relay. We know where they are. Now we just need to prepare to get them. So that's kind of the goal of from now on. It all has like that mindset. And then there's something in this game called the loyalty missions, which is, as you may have seen in the menu, if I hadn't explained it before, is each team member has the loyalty heading at the top of their info screen. So, just as normal, if you do a special mission for them, then they become loyal, and which means it unlocks another ability and also, just gives them like strength or something, like strength of will to follow you, like the elusive man was saying. And that is kind of important later on. So yeah, that's what the rest of this game is basically going to be: doing more missions, doing loyalty missions, leveling up, just doing all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, but for right now, that will be it. And just got some caught in my throat. Okay. But for right now, that'll be it. And that's the end of the stream. So if you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Do all those things. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, all at Bruce Jinx. Especially follow me on Twitter to see when I'll be streaming, because my schedule fluctuates a lot, so I'll try to keep it updated on Twitter to know when you can watch my next stream. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this stream. Hopefully you'll enjoy the other streams. If you want to see more Mass Effect, I am going to be doing that. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then after that, maybe a couple of days of other stuff. And I do all kinds of different things. Check out my channel to see what else I've been streaming lately. Which is just lots of random fun stuff. Fall Guys, Death Road to Canada, Fortnite, just whatever I feel like. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.